Today in this video, we're gonna go check out Blue Hearts Spring. We're gonna rent some kayaks or canoes or whatever you float on water with, because I have no freaking idea, and go check out a thing that I know nothing about, because these guys looked it up. Okay, so we're a little bit late. We got here like just in time, so let's see if we can get in here. Hop on in there. So me and Keith are in a canoe together. I don't know if it's because we're lazy or cheap. Henry's out there in a kayak because, well, he doesn't have another friend, so he's just by himself way out there. I hope he falls over so bad.
You want to see two guys that can't use a canoe. Never going white water rafting with those guys. They're like both on the port side, paddling to try to go left.
Keith, now we're in the swamps. At least we're in the shade. Better than Henry out there baking in the sun.
What the heck are those? Oh, I took a little bit of seaweed in my boat and it's like full of these nasty little things, like all kinds of bugs. I'm about to jump out of this thing, dude.
Wow, Keith had to go this way. Keith had to go into the swamp, and now we're stuck. We're fine. We're gonna try to shoot this gap here. I wish I could show you, but I'm probably gonna have to paddle here.
We're going over there, but it feels like I've been rowing for like 3 days. There's no current, it's flat. Wish this thing had a dang motor, man. I'm not a fan of kayaks. Or maybe if I had wings. So the water instantly got cold and clear. We have arrived. It's a little busy, a couple people. Nothing wrong with that.
All right, so we made it out here. We hung out for a little bit, and now we're gonna head back so we can try to get to Utah tonight still. It's still probably pretty far away, so we have a lot of driving to do.
Look at these guys trying canoe. I feel like watching you two row that poor canoe was catastrophic. Like if I don't, and then somehow you get tangled up with these two chicks on the river. Literally roped them both. Looks like the boys found some ladies to help pull them down the river. So, and then they were pulling you.
And then we went backwards. Yeah, we definitely like stopped dead in our tracks when that happened. Yeah, but we got through it.
And it was fun.
We're on our way to Moab right now. We're about 6 hours away, and we're on the highway, and Keith just lost the belt on his motor. So we just found there's an auto zone about 2 miles away. He's gonna try to make it there, and hopefully nothing happens, and hopefully we can get this fixed and continue on our journey.
Well, there's what's left of my alternator belt. Oh no, there's a little bit more left over there.
There's some right here.
Oh yeah, that's the big piece.
Okay. I don't think this will be that hard of a fix. We're just gonna pop this belt on, pop the other belt off, slide this one on, and then put the other belt back on. We should be good to go again.
Bro, that is so bad.
I might have like another 1,000 miles in that.
You probably do though.
Since we had to take that belt off anyway, I think he's gonna go inside and get that belt also. So of course the belt store we were at didn't have the other belt. So we called around and we found one that was about 4 miles away. So I'm gonna go and pick that up for him. I have acquired the missing belt. Now to get back, put it on, and keep heading towards Moab.
Keith, is that the right belt?
Well, so here's the deal. We figured out,
You had the wrong one?
no, somebody messed with the truck. And they deleted the smog pump. And then they reconfigured how all the belts go. So like, I don't think this will help. But
So Jesse, the belt you went and got is the wrong belt.
Makes sense. Okay, yeah, I looked at it and I was like, this is a pretty thick, girthy belt.
But don't you worry, because Henry found the right belt. No, give me.
It looks like that belt was the right belt.
yeah, it's accidentally the right thing.
Yeah, it's the wrong belt, but it'll work because it's the right belt because it's technically the same belt for both pulleys, but it's the power steering that's different, not the alternator. So we're actually fixing it back to the original belt for the alternator, and now we just got to configure one for the power steering, which is the same girth, it's just way longer.
So we did end up using the one that I got, and we put the old one back on. We're gonna try to find another one maybe soon, 'cause that thing's in pretty bad shape. But it's gotta be a really weird length, and we gotta find that first. Let's fire it up and see if it works. So we got that all figured out. Henry recharges AC again. Let's get back on the road to Moab. All right, so we made it right outside of Moab, so it looks like this is gonna be home for the night. So we're gonna get set up, and tomorrow we're hitting some trails. Next time on It's Desert.